Yo, how's it going everyone? My name is No Fate and I'm back again today with another Modern Warfare video. This time we are taking a look at the SKS, the brand new gun that we get in Season 3 of the Battle Pass stream in Modern Warfare. So, in this video, I'm just going to be taking a look at the attachments, going to be doing a couple of cheeky builds, see how we feel about it. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about this weapon. And please give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe for more amazing Modern Warfare content from myself. Anyway, without any further ado, let's take a look. So, muzzle attachments. Nothing out of the ordinary really. It's just your basic spread of suppressors, muzzle brakes, compensators, etc. Nothing kind of unique or iconic for the SKS there. So taking a look at the barrel, maybe this is where we're going to get more specific. Yes, we are. So, FTAC landmark, plus damage range, plus bullet velocity, minus on the ADS speed. So we're getting a nice little push on range, a little tiny push on accuracy, and mobility getting a slight knock. 16-inch para, more for running and gunning, better for sniping on the move as it says. So we've got pros on the ADS speed, movement speed, cool. It'd be quite interesting, SKS, like super quick ADS speed running around. It's got such a fast rate of fire, much faster than the EBR, so that should be pretty fun. 22-inch FSS, so even more distance, range, pure sniping, heavier, longer range, more accuracy, lesser mobility but more control. So it's really just a kind of reflection of this FTAC landmark. So pros and cons of the 22-inch FSS, we get plus damage range, plus bullet velocity, and plus recoil control. Cons, ADS speed and movement speed. So if we just kind of go between the FTAC and the 22-inch, we can see that with the 22-inch we get a bonus recoil control, but also an added minus of movement speed. Looking at the graph, it really just pushes the same stats up and down really, so we get more accuracy, more range, more control, but we get slight, it's not even really that much of a negative on mobility. Yeah, kind of, I'd be stuck in between these two. We'll come back to that later. So laser, we've got one laser, TAC laser. It does all of your amazing things that the TAC laser does, so ADS speed, aim stability and aim walking steadiness, but the cons is your laser is visible to enemies. I've never really found that to be a problem. Any kill feeds that I've watched back, and I've never found it to be like, oh, because of my laser they knew I was there. I usually ADS very sparingly, just when I need to, or if I know I'm holding a corner. Or I'll put the laser on on a wall before the area that I'm covering so that the enemies can't see it, then I twitch when they run around the corner. Good tactic. Optics, anything special in here for the SKS? Oh, that's new. PU scope, 7x scope for the SKS, promoting long range sniping with the fast firing SKS Joy. That's quite interesting. Outside of that, there wasn't really anything new. It's all your standard stuff. Alright, cool, come back to that. Stocks, SKS rifle stock. Ah, look at that, wood. Love it. Love the wood aesthetic. Traditional rifle stock provides exceptional control while aiming, at the cost of mobility. Okay, as you can see, more accuracy, more control, less mobility. Aim walking speed gets knocked. FTAC Hunter, Scout, oh that looks pretty cool. Okay, so you get plus aiming stability, minus aim walking movement speed. Okay, cool. Just so like an overall balanced stock there. Good aiming stability, less on the movement speed. Okay, last one, sword off stock. So super quick. Movement speed, aim down sight speed, aiming stability, recoil control. So let's see what that looks like with the para. Wow, that's super tiny. As opposed to like massive. No, not that one. Let's choose this one. It's massive. That is massive. What happens when we put like a massive suppressor on it? It goes off the screen. Can't even see it. I've got to rotate it. That is huge. That is a rangy boy. Okay, outside of that, underbarrel, let's take a look. So yeah, nothing out of the ordinary there. What would I put on it? Well, let's come into builds in a second. Ammunition, 30 round mag, 10 round mag. Oh, even more speedier. Oh, let's do a tiny one. Tiny one. Sold off stock. And 16-inch. And let's just remove that. Oh man, that's tiny. Super quick. Look at that mobility. That is huge. Absolutely huge mobility. I wonder if that's like super like unbalanced and unusable. There's only one way to find out. We'll have to use it. In the perks, nothing unique. Just more of your usual stuff. Some of the last unlocks are focus, disabling, recon, all the things you'd expect from a marksman rifle. Anyway, so let's make a build. So if I was going for like a ranged build, then I think I would start with a barrel. And as I said before, I would be kind of torn between these two, right? So the F-TAC and a 22-inch. So what's the difference in mobility? Because that's the only negatives really. ADS speed and movement speed. I mean, I would probably try it. And a little disclaimer for this video, obviously I'm doing this like not outside the multiplayer because I haven't unlocked all the attachments yet. So just kind of like, these are just my vibes, how I'm feeling about the SKS. So it's all kind of just pie in the sky builds at the moment. But hopefully you guys enjoy it and we can kind of be more informed when we do unlock these lovely attachments. So obviously I'd try the PU scope. Then I would probably go for ammunition I wouldn't touch. Laser I probably wouldn't touch. Stock I would probably go for aim walking steadiness. So this is more of like a slowed down, more of an ADS field, not like running and gunning, quick movement kind of stuff. You really are. This is more ground war. If I was playing ground war, or maybe even in Warzone, I'd put this in one of my loadouts, you know? Good for at range. And then I would probably add what we kind of lacking on mobility quite a lot. So let's do something that kind of doesn't inhibit. A bipod. I've never used a bipod. Have you guys ever used a bipod? I've never used a bipod in my life in this game. Could be quite cool. Doesn't give us more mobility though. I think we're alright for mobility. Let's just keep knocking the mobility down. I would probably use recoil control, aiming stability. Hip fire we're really not going to care about. So between these, what lessens mobility more? I would probably, yeah, the operator, because we get, it's only tiny, right? Tiny effect. I mean, I would try that and then go from there. I mean, the fourth one, you could go for the muzzle stuff, but I mean, that feels pretty good. I might even go for a perk, you know, go for some recon or whatever. You play around. But for a long range setup, I'll probably go for that. Now let's take a look at close range. Obviously, we've kind of half done it. Let's go for the para. Would you even go for the sword off? Might be too much. Let's leave it off for a second. Also, the 10-round mag. 10-round mag. As opposed to what? You don't even know how much ammo you have in it natively. A 30-round, 10-round. It's so good though. Reload quickness, movement speed, reload quickness as well. Alright, you'd have to give that a try. Optic, I'd go for the mini reflex. That looks pretty badass, man. Then if you put sleight of hand on that as well, I bet that is rapido. That is proper rapid. Yeah, that would be sweet. And a little tactical suppressor. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Or a lightweight suppressor. Yeah, that feels good. So you're less range, more mobility, more fire rate, and more accuracy. I think that's a sick build. I think that's awesome. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Just a sweet little quick video. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, if you like the video, then give it a like. It really does help me out. I really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel. The channel's growing slowly but surely. Hopefully you like the content. If you have any constructive feedback, criticisms, I am more than open to hear it. But yeah, looking forward to using the SKS. I'm slowly making my way through the battle pass. And yeah, it should be soon. So I'll get more live gameplay videos up very soon. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next exciting video. Take care. Ciao.